It has now been over a year since my last big road trip, and I'm really excited to finally be back on the road again. Right now, I'm on my way to Morro Bay. The plan for this road trip is to go from Orange County, California, all the way up to Seattle, Washington. My brother's graduation is in Seattle on the 8th of June, and I gotta be there in about a week or a little bit over a week. So I have a plan to go out there, but it really depends on the weather right now. I can either go on the coast or go to the mountains, and right now it is like still May or like May, almost June already, and the west coast right now gets May gray or June gloom is what everyone calls it. We basically get like a big layer of just low clouds that cover the entirety of the west coast, and it's not ideal for shooting film because you know, I like sunlight, and if I'm trying to get like a summer road trip, I want to be able to get some sunlight, and would not be ideal. Like I said before, I'm on the way to Morro Bay. I'm gonna get there at like around 4:45, so I should have like 3 hours of sunlight in order to shoot if the sun is out right now. So we'll see when I get there. That's the actual SpaceX launch. No way. That's so sick. Just pulled into the hotel for the night. Right now, I still got around 3 hours to shoot, and I'm gonna load up a roll of gold and walk around this area and see what I can shoot. So that little photo walk was definitely a fail. I only got like one shot. The reason why I only got one shot is because the lighting was super backlit. Like where I was trying to shoot the smokestacks, the sun was literally right behind it, so it was very hard to shoot anything. But I moved down to the bay and by the beach, and I'm gonna focus around this area and pretty much shoot everything around this area until the sun goes down. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna be talking around too much. So just enjoy the photos, and I will see you when I'm done with everything. Alrighty, so I just finished my first roll of 120. I got some decent shots, not too crazy, like nothing too crazy, but some clean ones, I think, for sure. So I just reloaded the RB again, another roll of gold 200, and I drove a little bit further away from Morro Rock so I could actually see the full thing for a photo. So that's the plan for sunset. And yeah, I'm walking to the beach right now. Should be able to get some good shots. Pretty happy right now, so. All right, so this is day 2. I woke up a little bit late this morning, but I got a good amount of rest, so I'm ready to shoot later on today. Right now I got a 4-hour drive to the Bay Area from Morro Bay, which is 4 hours pretty much every single day for the rest of this trip until I go to Seattle, which is pretty normal. It's honestly like a chill trip compared to some of these other trips that I've done with my friends. So yeah. Should be able to get some good stuff today. I'm going to be shooting around the Golden Gate Bridge and then also around Mount Tam. So those are some of my favorite shots or favorite places that I can shoot at. So I'm ready to finally be up there again. Alrighty, just made it to the Golden Gate Bridge, and might just get some clean shots with the RV. It's still like midday lighting, so it's nothing too crazy, but I do want to try to see if I can shoot some stuff while I'm out here. But for sunset though, I think I might just hit Mount Tam. So yeah, let's just chill around this area for now and get some shots and see what I can get. On to the next frame. Alrighty, so I'm gonna get the 250mm lens and shoot some close-ups, shoot some telephoto shots of the city. Should be able to get a good shot when I walk a little bit further down, so I can get more of the bridge and the city there. Should be able to get a good frame. Alright, so I might have just changed the plans a little bit. I've just gotten a little bit too bored of shooting the same stuff that I've already been to a bunch of times, so I might just head over to Point Reyes instead of going to Mount Tam. The conditions aren't looking too crazy for Mount Tam. Usually whenever you're at Mount Tam, you want to be able to get some good low clouds or low fog, and there's not really going to be any of that tonight or later on today, so I don't know if it would be worth it to go over there just to shoot the sunset. But Point Reyes is a place that I haven't been to in like probably 6 or 7 years, so I definitely really want to shoot there. So I'll see how it goes, but I might head over there because it's only an hour and a half compared to Mount Tam, which is like an hour or so, so it's not too bad of a difference. And then after that, tomorrow, I think we might head over to the Redwoods. Alright, so we just pulled up to Point Reyes. It is super windy out right now and pretty chilly, so you're probably not going to be able to hear anything, so I'm just going to shoot and record some stuff that I'm shooting. So I hope you enjoy. but it's insanely windy out here. I've been walking around for like the past 45 minutes and I am just dying out here. I have gloves on, which helps, but it's just so windy out here. I am not used to this at all. It's like 70-mile-per-hour wind sometimes, and it just sucks. But I'm getting some good shots. There's a lot of movement, so hope the videos turn out good, the iPhone videos, because it looks really beautiful out here, other than the fact, you know, that it's really, really windy. But yeah, I really, really hope that these photos turn out good, because they're looking pretty good from the camera right now. So yeah, should be able to get some good stuff. All right, so it is day three now, actually. Just woke up a little bit early. About to head out to the Redwoods. I got like a 4-hour drive to the Redwoods, and then after that, I'm trying to find a hotel to stay at in Crescent City. So that's like a 6-hour drive from where we are right now. So I got a ways to go, but I have enough time to actually explore a little bit and shoot all the stuff that I want to shoot. So it should be a good day. Avenue of the Giants right now. I've been here a handful of times. Right now I'm trying to set up my camera. Right now I have my RB with my 250mm lens, and I still have Gold 200 in this camera, which is not ideal. So I gotta shoot some long exposures, or like shoot like around like a quarter of a second, which is why I gotta use the tripod. And I really do not enjoy shooting with a tripod, but you gotta do what you gotta do to get the shot. But yeah, so I'm gonna walk over to probably one of the most popular photo locations out here and snag this shot, and we'll see how it turns out. I think it's time to try it out. The only reason why this is hard to shoot is because I'm in the middle of the road. I already focused the camera, so I should be able to do this kind of quick. Gotta frame it. Mirror locked. Shooting. 3, 2, 1. Okay. I think I got it. There was a car in the way, in the frame, but don't want to wait to shoot another one. All right, so I have one last frame of gold real quick to shoot. So I found a pretty good comp to shoot that, and we'll go and set it up. But it is pretty insane how tall these trees are. I've been here like a ton of times already, but I never get used to this. Like, look at this. Like, that's like 300 feet or something, or more. Like, this is nuts. Every single time I come here, it is insane. So here's the frame that I got going. I'm gonna shoot a little bit tight. I really want to be able to get those little vines and also the red stop sign. Colors look really, really good. One thing that I struggle with a lot when I'm going to places like this is I try to focus on like the big landscapes rather than actually shooting details, or like, I don't know, just different parts of the scene, which is, I don't know, I think that might just be me shooting a lot of landscapes when I was younger, and mainly going on road trips where I'd just go from one spot to another spot and not actually really explore too much of the scenery. So I'm gonna be trying to see if I can shoot a little bit different than I usually do. and see if I can showcase more of just the smaller things rather than focusing on just the main photo locations that all the photographers shoot at. So yeah, that's what I'm struggling with right now, but right now I've got a good frame going on, so I'm gonna shoot this. It's looking like f8 all the way to half a second. So I just finished that roll of gold. I'll show you guys all the film that I brought that I still haven't shot yet. I'm gonna be out on the road for almost a month, so pretty much brought all the film that I owned. So I'll show you that real quick. Alrighty, let's check this out. So I didn't really, okay, this is a good amount of gold and Cinestill, but I think this is only like what? I brought 16, 17 rolls of film, or of 120, which isn't too crazy, but I don't even shoot that much 35, but I think I'm gonna force myself to shoot more because I brought like 15 rolls or so of 35, so around 30 rolls in total for a 30-day road trip, which I'm not really sure if I'm gonna be using all that, but it's great to have it just in case I want to shoot a bunch and I get like a crazy sunset. I'll burn rolls real quick if I get good conditions. Right now it's really nice, so I'll probably shoot a couple rolls out here, or maybe shoot a roll and then go over to a different area, but I don't know, we'll see. I'll walk around, see what I can find, and shoot some more stuff. Okay, so I might have just found one of the coolest areas of the Avenue of the Giants. So I'm gonna walk around, shoot some stuff. It looks really nice out with the lighting. Should be able to get some good photos. I just loaded up some Cinestill 400D on 120 and on 35. So I'm shooting with my F3 right now, which I haven't done in a little bit. So yeah, I'm really excited to see how these turn out. I've never shot 400D on 35. So from what I've seen so far from other people shooting it, it looks really good. So I'm excited to try it out. I think that was a pretty successful trip to the Avenue of the Giants. I think it's time to head out to Crescent City now and call it for the day and find a place to stay and then chill a little bit. I didn't really sleep that well last night because I was sleeping in the car and it's not too comfortable. It takes a little bit to get used to it. So yeah, I didn't really sleep too well. So pretty tired, ready to get out of this area, get some food, and then get ready for tomorrow. All right, so this is day 4 now. I just crossed the Oregon border and I'm at Natural Bridges, which is in Samuel H. Boardman. So I'm gonna go hike down this trail real quick and shoot one of the most iconic photo locations out in this area. I've shot this a handful of times already, so I'm not too like excited to shoot it again, but I mean, while I'm here, you know, might as well shoot it. I have the RB out, walking around with this thing right now, and should be able to get a good shot. So if you were wondering why there was a sign right there, well, here, I'll pan over here real quick. So this is the trail. It goes all the way down to the ocean, basically right there. And then you kind of gotta scale down a little bit in a second. I'll show you real quick. So here's just a quick look at the hike down there. There's the bridge right there. This is like waist level. You go all the way down, real steep. All right, just made it to the spot where you usually shoot at. Let's see if there's a, oh, yep, there is a clearing. Nice. Oh wow, it looks really beautiful right now. The next like 3 days, it's gonna be cloudy and rainy, which is not ideal. So yeah, today is the day of shooting beaches, so should be a fun day. Alright, so I just made it to Asada Lighthouse, and I shot some stuff by the beach, not too much, but I'm walking up to the lighthouse right now, and shot some stuff here before. It always turned out really, really good, so I'm excited to try shooting stuff out here with my RV. So yeah, should be able to get some good shots up here for sunset. Right now it is like 6:30 p.m, so I got like 2 hours to explore a little bit and shoot some stuff, and yeah, we'll see what I can find. Alright, so I just made it to the lighthouse. The reason why I'm actually out in this area and drove 4 hours up north just to come over here to shoot this is because there's a good chance of getting a good sunset tonight. So I'm really hopeful. There's like high clouds right now, and there's a good chance that we'll get like a pink sky. So if I can get that with the lighthouse, with like the shining light on the lighthouse, that should be really nice. And then on top of that, just like everything else over here is really beautiful. The coastline and everything would be really nice with a pink sunset. So I'm really hopeful. But for now, I'm gonna chill around this area. Shot a couple photos already, and then yeah, chill around and wait for sunset. All right, so this is day 5 now. It's like already 4 p.m., but I drove a few hours to a couple waterfalls. So right now, that's where I'm at and what I'm doing. So we'll see if I can shoot some cool stuff. It's really, really overcast, so the weather is not ideal, but we'll see how it goes. I have Cinestill 400D still in my F3, so I'm going to shoot a lot of 35mm film right now, and we'll see how these turn out. I never really shoot in overcast conditions, so I'm not sure how they will turn out, but Cinestill 400D usually turns out good, so we'll see how it goes. Alrighty, in order to get to one photo spot, gotta go all the way down here. All the way down there. So I'll see you there in a second. Alright, made it to the spot. I really don't understand how people climb onto that log. That just looks so sketchy. If you fall, you're kind of screwed. So I'm definitely not gonna do that. I've been here a couple times. Never tried it, never going to. Looks way too hard, but this entire view in general is just really nice. So I'm gonna frame up some photos and get some shots. Hopefully I can get some good comps. It's looking really nice out here, other than the fact that, you know, it's overcast, but I'll see what I can do. Okay, so I am on my way to Sisters, the town right now, and I drove past this big mountain that I've never seen before in my life. I've driven around this area like once before, but it was like overcast, so you couldn't see anything, but this looks insane. It's so pointy. Like, here, I'll show you. So I just checked, and that is Mount Jefferson. I definitely want to shoot some more stuff around this area now that I see a mountain like that. But for the next couple of days, it's going to be overcast, so I highly doubt that I'm going to be able to shoot much else, but hopefully I can get a shot while the sun comes out in a second, maybe. I don't know. Alrighty, so I think this is, what, day 6 or something? And right now, I'm out by Mount Hood, but can't really see the mountain at all. So I'm by Trillium Lake right now, just shooting some stuff. Just shot a couple photos on 35. It's pouring rain right now, so I'm not trying to like set up the RB or anything to shoot a bunch of stuff, but I think after this, I think I might just head up to Washington and see if there's anything to shoot out there in the next couple days while it's still raining. If not, then I might need to call it right now for this trip, or for the first part of the trip, because after this I'm driving over to Banff and then over to Montana and Washington, or Montana and Wyoming. So yeah, so far it's been a good trip. Shot some fun stuff. Hopefully the photos turn out well. This is the first time I've ever done a road trip on film, so I've never had to wait and like see how the photos turn out. So I'll see you in like another couple weeks when I get home. So we'll see how these turn out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.